With the latest Genshin Impact 4.4 version special being finished, it means we can finally officially talk about the two new characters that are coming. Gaming, which I'm pronouncing wrong on purpose, and Xianyun, aka Cloud Retainer. Today's video is going to focus on Gaming, and he is going to not only be at an increased drop chance in the Phase 1 banners in the new update, but the event that's coming with the update will also allow you to get either him or many other leeway characters. He's going to end up being a 4-star Claymore Pyro user. He's got really fancy attacks, but let's get into his elemental skill. Bestial Ascent. Pounces forward using Wushu arts, leaping high into the air after coming into contact with a target or surface. After Gaming has used Bestial Ascent to rise into the air, he will use the especially powerful plunging attack Charmed Cloud Strider when performing a plunging attack. So Charmed Cloud Strider is going to make it so that the damage from the plunging attack caused by this attack is converted to pyro damage that cannot be overridden by other elemental infusions. Upon landing, Gaming will consume a fixed amount of HP. Gaming's HP cannot be reduced below 10% by this method. The damage is considered plunging attack damage, so you would scale him appropriately. His ultimate ability, Gilded Dance. Gaming enters Wushu stance, briefly applying pyro to himself, recovering a fixed amount of HP, and summons his companion, the Suwani Manchai, to smash into his targets, dealing area of effect pyro damage. After bashing its targets, the Manchai, this cute little dog guy, will roll to a nearby location before moving towards Gaming. When it does link up with Gaming, Manchai will leave the field and reset the cooldown for Gaming's elemental skill. While in Wushu stance, Gaming's resistance to interruption is increased, and when he lands with Charmed Cloud Strider attacks or completes the forward pounce attack of Bestial Ascent, his E ability, with over 50% HP, he will summon Manchai again. Each Gaming can only have one Manchai on the field simultaneously. This effect will also be cancelled once he leaves the field. Now onto his passive abilities. So his first one increases the movement speed of your own party members by 10% during the day. Does not take effect in domains, trounce domains, or spiral abyss. It's also not stackable with passive talents that provide the exact same effects of other characters, but I assume it means that you could use like Rosaria in your party for the nighttime boost and use him in your party for the daytime boost. His second passive, Dance of Amity. After Bestial Ascent's plunging attack, Charmed Cloud Strider hits opponents, Gaming will regain 1.5% of his max HP once every 0.2 seconds for 0.8 seconds. And his last passive ability, when Gaming has less than 50% HP, he will receive a 20% incoming healing bonus. When Gaming has 50% or more, plunging attack Charmed Cloud Strider will deal 20% more damage. Moving on to his constellations, his C1. When the Manchai, his dog from his ultimate ability, meets back up with Gaming, it will heal 15% of your HP. His C2, when Gaming receives healing and this instance of healing overflows, his attack will be increased by 20% for 5 seconds. His C3 makes his elemental skill leveled up by 3. His C4 makes it so that when Bestial Ascent's plunging attack, the Cloud Strider attack, hits an opponent, it will restore 2 energy to Gaming. This effect can only be triggered once every 0.2 seconds. His C5 increases his ultimate ability by 3 levels, and his C6, Bestial Ascent's plunging attack, the Cloud Strider attack, crit rate is increased by 20% and crit damage is increased by 40%, and its attack radius will be increased. If I'm gonna be real, I'm not the biggest fan of constellations that just increase numbers. I'd rather it actually like changes the gameplay a bit, but what can you expect for a 4-star character?